welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ivy, your lovely spider host, and today we're doing the My Little Pony Princesses of Centaurs. So, essentially I wanted to continue my series because again, this is how I thought it would be best to continue my series until I got better at my Little Pony style. But, speaking of which, we are definitely having a ton of fun working on these videos. Like, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Anyways, so, yeah, we're working on the princesses today. We're doing Princess, Celestia, Princess Luna, and Princess Cadence. So, yeah, you wanna get into the video? Wink wonk? Yeah, let's get into the video. Ew. Yeah. Ew. Ew. Yeah, hi. If you feel so inclined to, or if you're feeling extra super duper uber nice and you want to go check out my Ko-Fi shop or my Vgen, I have commissions up there. I also have adoptables up on there. So if you feel so very nice and want to maybe adopt a character of mine, or maybe you want to, you know, commission me, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I like doing that. I like making stuff for y'all. But yeah, I wanted to promote those pages because I also got my Vgen finally up again. And yeah, if you feel so happy and nice and want to support the channel or just support little old me by commissioning me, I would super uber duper appreciate that. Yay! Anyways, into the video. So, starting off with Princess Celestia, I had a lot of fun working on all three of the princesses. I technically already did Twilight in the last video, but I wanted to mainly work on the other princesses today because I wanted to get those done, obviously. It took me a little bit of time to kind of figure out what I wanted to do, but I gave them some pretty nice regal designs. With the coloring, I wanted to make Celestia a little more day themed, like more warm colors, more nice. I know her original name was supposed to be kind of like, I wouldn't say it's like rainbow, but it's more like how like light reflects, if that makes sense. Like there's like the blue in the sky, and then there's like some colors in the sky that you see towards sunset or sunrise, where it's like the pinks and the purple. Like you get what I mean. You get what I mean, right? My point being, I wanted to make sure like it felt a little more cozy and warm, and then Luna kind of feels more, you know, Luna-ish, like more like isolated. It's like nighttime, everybody's asleep kind of thing. And then Cadence, I ended up changing the colors a lot towards the end, but I kind of gave Cadence her original colors at first, and then I just went all pink and I just did the colors because I kind of like more of the pinky hues for like some like, you know, the pony based off of like love and romantic relationships and helping people fall in love kind of vibes, you know? You get what I mean? It took me a bit to kind of go over and adjust all the designs because, again, I was tweaking back and forth. I did this all in one canvas, as you can obviously tell, because I was being a little lazy. I just wanted to get a video out because I'm a tired person. I got other things going on. I say this as a joke. I love doing what I do on YouTube, but sometimes I just gotta get a video out because it's like, oh god, I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks, I need to get it out. I need to hurry. I actually am doing this video for the second time because I wanted to go back and change the colors of Cadence, and I just didn't like what I originally had for her. I thought it was like way too close to the original design. I'm like, I want to adjust and tweak it a little bit. Of course, we have Celestia and all her beautiful mightiness. I made the cutie marks big and stunning, as I usually do, because I like making the big cutie marks and stuff. Again, I have a lot of fun working on this sort of stuff, because, like, I loved My Little Pony as a kid. Like, I was into Gen 3 and Gen 4 a lot as a kid. I didn't really get super duper into like Gen 5 now as like an adult. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of Gen 5. I don't know how, I don't know, the vibes, like, I don't know, I saw Gen 5 and I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this. Cause like, Gen 4 was so great. Like, I don't think anything can beat Gen 4. And I think that's just my noggin. Like, me being, I don't know. I don't, like, if I'm watching a cartoon or like something that's like meant for like a younger audience than me, I always feel like I kind of like, I don't want it to feel like a kid's show. I want to feel like it's actually like a universe that has lore and stuff, which Gen 4 did really good. Um, and I just, kids content sometimes these days is not usually the best. Like, there's some masterpieces out there, but there's also just there's the slop. And it's nothing against like how people like Gen 5 or something. I just didn't really get super into Gen 5. That's just kind of me. It just wasn't my thing, if that makes sense. I do really like Gen 4 though. Gen 4 was one of my favorites. I don't remember much of like me watching Gen 3, but I know I had like a lot of the toys when I was younger. So again, I don't know, I'm just it's nothing against what people like. It's just it wasn't my thing, if I can put it that way. But yeah. Celestia is looking very warm toned, very nice, very colorful, very like sunrise, sunset kind of vibes. Which is what I wanted to kind of capture with her colors, more warm tones, because Luna is more cold tones. I wanted to just capture the vibes of that, you know? So she's like sunrise, sunset, and then, you know, moonrise, moonset kind of thing for Luna. So I gave her more of like those vibes, and then Luna kind of more has like nighttime vibes, obviously, because she's based on the moon, and she's the one who raises and sets the moon, obviously. I feel like I could have done better with the hair, but I just did what I could for the hair for now. My point is that I had a lot of fun kind of doing the darker colors for Luna's like coat and like wings and stuff, because it just felt more right, and then more of the lighter blues for like the outfit part. It just took me some time to kind of figure out what I wanted to do with Luna a little bit. Again, I kind of cooled down like how bright the stars were on her body, so it didn't clash too much with the main stars. So I tweaked and adjusted that towards the end, and I think it turned out really well. And obviously, Cadence, I kind of gave her original colors at first, like I said, and obviously, I don't know, it's nothing against like Cadence's color palette in like the show, but I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I want to give her like the original colors. I want to give her more like something that I feel like would suit her, because I don't know, I like her main colors, like I like the main colors and stuff, but I'm just like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I feel like it's too close to the original, and I wanted to put my own twist on this after all, because this is like a slight redesign slash My Little Pony series where I make them into Centaurs, because my redesign series didn't get a second part because woo boy, I feel like I suck at drawing ponies. But I definitely liked doing what I did with Cadence's design towards the end. I think she ended up looking very pretty, and I think it all worked out in the end, you know? It just took me a little bit to get there, obviously. I really liked what happened towards this part. You can kind of see I changed up the colors, and I think I like them more like that. I tweaked some of the stuff, and yeah. Here's the girls, the princesses. They're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, pretty ladies. Pretty horse ladies. Yay! Anyways, let's get towards the end of the video because I gotta wrap this up. So, yes, that was the princesses in this episode. I think I'm going to do like Starlight Glimmer, maybe some more of like the side characters in the next couple of episodes. So some of the side characters, I'm going to definitely do a sibling episode where I draw the siblings of each like of the main characters, because I know there's like a lot of siblings I gotta draw. I know I'm gonna do a lot of the background ponies that everybody loves and cares about, like Lyra and Bon Bon. Also Derpy Hooves. Oh god, I love Derpy. But I'm definitely going to do a lot more of the characters and stuff. I'm definitely going to get it. I just realized. So, you're probably wondering where Flurry Heart is. Flurry Heart is going to be more in the relatives episode because I felt like that would suit that kind of situation a little more. So Flurry Heart is going to be more into the relatives episode, because like that's, you know, like siblings, relatives kind of vibe. So I apologize. You're probably like, where's Flurry Heart? You have Cadence. You have all the princesses, but where's Flurry Heart? Um, my apologies. You will see her in the relatives episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.